Leo Messi is having a truly outstanding World Cup journey, and we think we just had to make this video for history. Today, we are about to recall 5 cases when Messi stunned everyone at the World Cup in Qatar. This is the Inside Football channel. Give us a subscribe while we are getting started. Guys, we are all enjoying the World Cup matches now, and a logical question arises: where to get all the information with maximum comfort? We have the answer. It's the OneFootball app. We use it ourselves, enjoy, and advise you, because everything you need is here. They cover every match at the World Cup with a match report. There will be a post-match MOTM piece for every game, live ticker with all the key match information, lineups for every game, head-to-head features which show the results of the games from the past 5 years between the two teams, and many other unique conveniences. You can download OneFootball for free from the link in the video description or from the QR code you have on the screen now. Do it, and you definitely won't regret it. Okay, let's begin with what is probably Leo's most notable moment of the game at this year's World Cup campaign. The quarter-final clash against the Netherlands was memorable for many reasons, such as tough duels, Oranje's comeback, mid-match melees, and Argentina's eventual victory in the penalty shootout. Though the real diamond of the showdown was Leo's assist to Molina during La Albiceleste's first goal. Everything just came together beautifully for this one. How Messi avoided marking, his clever deception maneuver to distract the defender, and of course, the assist itself. What a pass it was! Only a true genius could see this microscopic gap in between spaces and go for such a move while under opponent's pressure. In fact, Messi is a genius. It's a phenomenal pass. It had to be perfect, and it was. The first touch, once he gets the ball, it's great. This bit here where he separates himself from Ake, how he sees this pass. The pass was absolutely sublime. Ex-Manchester United player and expert Rio Ferdinand went crazy in the BBC studio. Among other things, at the same game against the Netherlands, Messi performed another act, completely shocking everyone in attendance. After bagging a goal from the penalty spot, he went on celebrating somewhat provocatively in front of Louis van Gaal and the Flying Dutchman's bench. Leo doesn't usually use these sort of mind games, so fans were very curious as to what was the cause for the Argentinians' behavior. Messi explained his reaction in a post-match interview. "I was angry about the pre-match because I think that a coach like Van Gaal, with the experience he has, with the games he has played throughout his career, and that he spoke in the way he did, that he disrespected me. It didn't make sense." The phrase La Pulga took personally was said by Louis van Gaal ahead of the tie, emphasizing Netherlands' big chances to win due to Messi's unwillingness to work on defense. Messi doesn't play much with the opponent when he has the possession of the ball. That is also where our chances lie, the manager stated. Fans immediately came up with another theory of such a celebration. For example, Leo decided to take revenge on Van Gaal for the way he treated his compatriot Juan Román Riquelme back when he joined the Blaugrana squad, led by the Dutchman. Juan spent 1 season with Blaugrana under Louis and almost got no minutes to play. Therefore, Messi celebrated the goal in the Riquelme style, reminding Van Gaal of that situation. Alright, maybe the theory is too conspiracy-minded, but the fans should be given credit for being that creative. In other words, a lot of aspects of quarter-final battle with the Netherlands could potentially make Leo angry, and still he managed to surprise everyone with his emotions. Following the players of both teams' provocations against each other, constant fights, and verbal altercations, Messi just couldn't calm down. When the Netherlands striker Wout Weghorst intended to approach Leo after the final whistle to discuss something, La Pulga sent his opponent forthright at his flash interview. "What are you looking at, Dumby? Go back there, Dumby. Get back there, yes," the Argentine shouted at Weghorst. It should be noted that not only Leo was offended by Van Gaal's words. Here, for example, Argentine goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez remembered how the opponent's coach believed that his side had better chances to succeed in penalties. Luckily, La Albiceleste used it as a source of motivation, and afterwards, the goalkeeper noted, "I heard Van Gaal saying, if we go to penalties, we win. I think he needs to keep his mouth shut. It might be kinda strange to admit, but it looks like Messi's strike against Mexico in the group stage was unfairly overlooked. Maybe because such goals are not uncommon for Leo, but this was no ordinary case at all. In fact, the way the Argentine did everything in this episode is top class. A perfect first touch, and an instant, powerful, and most importantly, incredibly accurate shot into the very corner of the goal. This goal is peppered by the fact that it was landed against Guillermo Ochoa, who tends to switch to God mode at the World Cup runs, and scoring against him is quite a big deal. What a goal! What a moment! What a man! Messi strikes. Gary Lineker commented on this goal-taking masterpiece on Twitter. Moreover, it also became special for Messi. Thanks to it, he tied the number of World Cup goals with Diego Maradona himself. Of course, he surpassed this achievement later on. The goal against Mexico was one of Leo's 2 non-penalty goals on Argentina's path to the final. The first one was against Australia. By the way, that strike was not so mesmerizing, but elegant nonetheless. Definitely worth a mention. If we're already talking about records, then at this World Cup, Leo has been submitting one achievement after another. Surprisingly, huh? So, throughout the tournament spell, Messi first equaled and then broke the record for the number of Man of the Match awards in World Cup history. The previous record holder was Cristiano Ronaldo, who had 7 such awards. During the tie against Mexico, Leo equaled this figure, and then won 3 more such awards on the way to the finals. Subsequently, before the final showdown with France, Messi has 10 Man of the Match awards, all-time record. As for the World Cup, in addition to the mentioned accomplishments, Leo is now boasting as Argentina's all-time leading goal scorer in the history of the tournament. The oldest player to score 5 goals there, not to mention the final match against France, will also make him the absolute record holder for the most World Cup appearances. What can we say? The man is a legend. Leo showed yet another great display in the semis against Croatia. We are talking about his amazing assist on Julian Alvarez, moments before the 3rd goal. Messi received the ball on the flank in the middle of the pitch, carried it into the opponent's box, fooled one of the most promising defenders in the world, Joško Gvardiol, and made a comfortable assist to Alvarez, who finally buried the Croatian hopes of reaching the final phase of the competition. A dynamic combination that can be watched over and over again. Bravo! In this moment here, Leo demonstrates not only individual skills, but also a cosmic understanding of the game. Pay attention to how he tells Alvarez to come up and block Gvardiol during the throw-in, then tips Molina to throw into Alvarez so Messi can take advantage of the ball's bounce and get it in front of his opponent's face. Brilliance that deserves at least a like from each of you. I already played against him before, but he's a completely different player in the national team. One day I will be able to tell my kids that I played against the best player in history. Leo's greatness was recognized even by his victim, Gvardiol, and this certainly means a lot. Folks, what moment involving Leo impressed you the most at this World Cup? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget that we watch football from a different angle. It was Inside Football. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.